What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello there. Hello, hello. This is Weird Cosmo Weird on Twitch and YouTube. Sir Cosmo Weird, that is. And we are playing Midnight Suns. We're continuing from day 61. Last time we were here, we were able to defeat Dracula round 2 and in the DLC. And as for where the story is, I can't say exactly. I only think we're in the second act. So lots more to go. We're in Ultimate 2 difficulty, so the matches are pretty brutal at this point. That's Ultimate 2 out of like, I don't know exactly how many more there are. I have to look, but the only characters that are left to recruit, I think, are Hulk and Scarlet Witch. I took a peek at the roster, so I don't know how we get them, but that's where we're at. And so I think we've progressed through the DLC campaign quite a bit. We've gotten to know a bit more about Deadpool and Morbius and Venom. And so it's just Storm that's relating on that front. My characters are in the high teens. I think they cap out at level 25, and so there's still quite a bit on the plate. Still quite a bit on the plate. I think I'm going to why would you I guess it's just if you want to test out. I'm trying to think why you would add a boss to the training of what you're trying to do. But yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay. We're gonna hire. Alright, got it. Let's train up a little bit. Got some people that are lagging behind some. What are teams that I like? I like the highest level we have is Morbius at level 20. So I guess we just gotta take everybody one round through there. Let's even beat my hero. The Hunter. She's out on mission, Cap is out on a mission. So oh, she actually looks cool. I like that actually. Yeah. Okay. And there wasn't an outfit that I liked. Yet from... Yeah, no, I don't think so. I still just like that one. Okay. So let's take this group out. And we'll do some training missions. Today. I kind of like prefer to stay in the main map because you get more out of it, but I guess these are low stakes. You don't have to stress out too much about it.
This is my domain. These whelps have no power here.
Hydra Immortalis!
Yeah, that's still not gonna be enough.
Welcome assistance.
Where'd you learn that one?
All right. 444. Hero combo. On KO being concealed. Alright, 444. 316. Alright, so definitely one of those guys. Not this guy. This guy right here.
We will finish them together.
Nice.
Good effort.
Okay. I have 3 moves.
It's better if you quit now.
Okay. Hunter. Cannot push. See, KO getting concealed. They're looking at... One person's gonna shoot the hunter. Actually, 2 are gonna shoot the hunter.
Hell.
Okay. I have a redraw, but I might need that for health. Who are they focusing on? I got 1 on magic and 2 on... Okay. Nico. Do a little damage here or a little bit more damage here. Be safe. I think
Proceeding as planned.
explosives might be better for
Engaging target.
Ow! Quit it!
Don't you know who I am?
multiple targets.
On Gamma, on the move.
Okay.
I've got your back.
Okay.
Okay, that actually hurts. Going for it. Try and stop me now.
Patience. Generate a copy of each heroic in your hands. That's this one.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Okay. Anybody need health? Nah. Damage a random enemy. 182. Well, yeah, they're not exactly all weakened yet. Let me see if there's another card I can use. Magic. And draw one of their cards.
You need this more than I do.
That should help.
Draw some games for one turn free. Hey, something's here when I redraw where it just gets rid of the card when. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. I'll use that next turn. 917. Who needs to go? This guy. Big damage. Big damage. Ho 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 ho. You're crazy, right? Okay. Yeah, rough. Oh, I really need to... I need to stun this guy. But I only have one move. The health would be good. Being able to... Oh, double up. Yeah, okay. So that's one dude stunned. It'd be on nothing. So 2 on Nico. No one on Magic. Okay. See what happens.
They're not living up to their reputation.
Deflected. Resisted, excuse me.
A weak attempt.
Oh, that actually hurt a little.
Are you ready? We're almost here. Hold position.
You know what to do.
Many before you have tried and failed. Let us see if they have an answer for this. This shall be of great help.
Okay. I want to move.
Prepare yourself. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
How do I... Alright, so I want to move Magic. I want to move Magic. Can't move forward there. I wonder here so I can kick this guy into that crowd. Hmm. Who's targeting Magic? Okay.
Hostile unit on the move.
I am ready.
That won't be enough.
You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
So all those guys are gonna die. Then Nice.
Do not bother running.
Resisted. Alright, so they're all looking at her. No moves, no discards. These tendrils are cool, man. Okay, only I gotta deal with these two that go to magic. Yeah, I think that's it.
I'll handle it.
Did someone feel a breeze?
They were all supposed to die. Damn. Objective completed. We survived the enemy threat. At ultimate 2. That's good. And they didn't have any bonuses active, so that's cool. Okay. I feel like you get more experience by doing missions or bringing them in solo. You know, seems to me. Just check that out. It's like the XP gets divided.
This is nothing. Nothing to worry about. Here it comes. I'll put this to good use. It's on. These fanatics are always the same.
I need that one where it's like a chain attack.
You asked for it.
Yeah, that goes
Even
up,
the
up.
best can get better.
Even the best can get better. I know targets with block here. There's 284.
On it.
Slide 2 bleed. Is this 506? So this gives me back 1. I can...
Let's do it. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
130 plus... and 87 is 160. 174. Plus 43. Huh? This brings it down to 72. This brings it down to 72. Same shit. Okay. Apply 2 mark to every enemy with bleed free. Okay.
Watch close.
They both award 1 point.
Don't blame. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Okay. So now we have 2 points. So get
This is gonna hurt.
one up there. Well, if I wanted to do just one move, how am I supposed to survive this turn? Just realized.
They're mine.
Evil Light Totem. Probably to use if I survive. Okay, I don't think he's gonna make it really. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. Might be for late. So he needs something that's gonna help him, like a block or resist or yeah, that's tough. I think we got the level though. That right there is an interesting indication. That would suggest that if it were up to Blade,
Symbiote's giant tongue lets us taste more flavors. Not in a creepy way.
just say something. Yeah, so yeah, I'm wondering if that would be more useful. Have a strike so you can at least spread the bleed around. If he happens to get strike and make him bleed. Try that next time. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna grind it out. We're gonna be here a little bit. We can get one level boosted, that'd be good. Just keep up.
That should be no sweat. The more the merrier. Take this! That looked like it hurt. Is that all? There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you. I'm on it. Think I can punch through a moon now?
What? She got level 19, great. That's all we wanted. Okay. feel like I can get like a bigger blow. Yeah, where's the best line for this? It's not that great of a line at all. It's like, it's pretty narrow. Yeah, it's 300. Not anything that strong. I can shoot the barrels, but I don't know if that's gonna catch much.
You've had this coming. Sure I can't change your mind?
In one to counter. Into, oh, I don't need to. It can be
This should help.
in a cluster. Maybe they'll come to me with the explosives.
Still on my case here?
No
Don't
point in
make the
blowing
same
that thing up.
mistake
Nobody's
twice.
gonna be caught in there. A refund blade. 288. 2. These guys are worth 600. Oh, worth 600. Those are worth 300. 300 ones are worth 300 hit points. 600 is worth 600. Only got. I think I could probably just go supernova. Oh, consume all block. No, I don't want to do that. Let me redraw that card. And KO. Grant 160 block.
this.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Not gonna give me. I was trying to figure. I need them to kind of like come in. They're all gonna hit me, right? Let me can't move here. I want to discard. I would like that for the next round.
It's about time.
I want to get a little bit closer. But I would have to discard and pull one of them to me. That's not gonna work. So if I discard, what am I gonna discard? Regroup? They're gonna hit me probably afterwards. Where am I at? 470? Let me go over here. Okay.
Trying. Maybe you'll get lucky. They're still not ready to give up? Still waiting for them to try something. Watch and learn. I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you. At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These rent-a-mercs have no gumption. Let's do it! Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Nice.
I've got your back!
Yeah, Camo was pretty tough, man. Stuff.
No change in plans? should have known better. Not a problem. Well,
She
that's
leveled up. There we
exciting.
go. Alright, let's see here.
It's about time. At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean. One more time. And what did we learn today?
No wonder. On KO, can she bring anybody in like that? This guy. Rain of blows.
Take this. You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already. Is that all?
Her deck is pretty
Could have
good.
made that so much worse.
Her deck is pretty okay.
You asked for it. I hope you learned your lesson.
She's got a full deck here. What's her count? Her counter? She has 6 counter. And
I've got you.
yeah, she's okay. She is okay. She and Ghost Rider can make that comeback. So who is it really that needs help? Cap? Cap probably is somebody who would have a similar vibe if invested in.
Bring your whole army for all I care.
The B team.
Don't play. Keep it up. I'm not worried. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal. Let's do it! Don't mess with me. You've had this. Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys. What's this? Tell him who sent you.
That's 260.
You asked for it. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
I have 2.
Not a problem. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
430.
I'm on it. Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
And then the last guy.
This has your name on it. Enjoy your nap.
That's it. That ability is cool, but she loses her binary. Anyway, completely self-sufficient this one. I feel like Blade can definitely go in that direction. He just needs the right deck. I think that's where you want to get everybody, to the point where they are just, you know, they pick up a little steam and they just go. That's where you want it. cookies, but there are no cookies around.
Fish in a barrel. They're the fish, we're the barrel. Wait, does that sound right? It's about time.
Huh? Why?
Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer.
Wait. But are they around? But they will be. Starting tomorrow? Alright. So am I thanking you? But I would prefer to thank you for bringing the cookies.
Gonna getcha. You can all see that too, right?
Okay.
Allow me. I am really getting good at that.
600.
Ooh, I saw this in a movie once. Mama said knock you out.
$158.
With extreme prejudice. Somebody call the meat wagon.
I'm in Fuego 3 right now. So how many levels of Fuego are there? Forget. One. I would need to kill like 4 of them. The Pain Pinata is so weak.
Bad luck for you, friendo. Don't worry, they're just sleeping. Step right up, test yours right. Right in the moneymaker.
I'm Next to ability, Chaos, count towards En Fuego. Draw 4 cards, or get the block.
Insert catchphrase here. Smell the rainbow.
Mag dump.
Mucho gusto. Stacking them deep today.
I'm in Fuego at 4. It's gonna be 5 resist. Oh.
Are we excited? El más excelente.
Okay. Let's see here. What can I do? Draw them into the blast radius. And see if I can survive. Six hits. All right, let's see.
Why is everybody picking on me? These things look worse than I do.
Yeah, this pain pinata, very weak. We could do better. We can do much better.
I choose you.
Like, it should all cause
I
bleed
hope
or something.
You're keeping score at home.
Next 2 targets.
Allow me. Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
These are boom headshot and overpowered. 68.
Are we excited? I should probably feel bad about that. With extreme prejudice. Why is that so fun? I'm gonna get ya! I hope you're keeping score at home.
Mag dump is strong. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't know, man. I need something. And probably quick shot as well. In Pinata.
Insert catchphrase here. Somebody call the meat wagon.
Hmm.
Bad luck for you, friendo. Don't worry, they're just sleeping. Step right up, test your strength. I should probably feel bad about that.
Yeah, mag dump is good, man.
About time. Pretty colors. Mucho gusto.
I think maybe
You.
okay. Yeah. think if I... Yeah.
Allow me.
Yeah, whittling them down. Okay. Yeah. I think I can combo them.
Insert catchphrase here. Are we excited?
Yeah. Won't make it. We'll make it. I think I got one level out. It was almost there. It's almost there. There's some things that are missing there. I gotta right now like take a look at Deadpool and see. I think that's probably one way to check. See if they are self-sufficient. Captain Marvel being the you know. No unequipped abilities. Alright, so we want to take a look at Pain Pinata. So quick shot.
How can we help you, Hunter?
I gotta see if there's a mod for that.
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own two hands.
Oh, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard.
Remind me not to ask you about anything ever.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
What am I missing here? I need 2 rare blueprints. I want to see what an upgraded Spread the Love does.
So, what did you have in mind? All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
Does this meet your specifications? Good day, Hunter.
Let's do this.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Back again.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Increase damage 20% to offense. That's very interesting. Redraw to recover health.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Okay, so I can make Pain Pinata 58 damage, and it's gonna grow with my abilities. 50 damage. Or I could just redraw that and get a bunch of health back. Cover 84 health.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Yeah, it's tough. When it comes up, I feel like it's not doing enough damage. But then again, if it comes up and I don't even bother using it, no, I just want to get my health back. It's another option. I get health every turn, and then I have ways to get shield, but he's not quite there yet. But nah, man. It's like... doesn't line up. I mean, he needs something that honestly like gives him shield or bleed or something like that.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Blade, be quiet, man. I'm trying to think here.
Can't wait to try this out. Good choice.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
+2 heroism generated and apply taunt.
How did you know I wanted that?
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Look out, world! Deadpool's even deadlier.
Wait, so when I have that, I do that instead of... oh man. Okay. So... Wait.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
25% bleed chance, apply when bleeding. Why wouldn't you just apply a bleed? What does that mean? Oh, what does that mean? This has got to be better, right?
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Okay. Attack essence. We're down to 239.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
I'm out of cash. Alright.
Later.
Let's take Doctor Strange out. Alright, so
A purely academic exercise. I can handle this. Their
wrecked, bro.
persistence will be their undoing.
yeesh.
Watch and learn, my friends. Just what this battle requires. Let's try this. I am a sorcerer supreme.
Apply to vulnerable.
Let's give it a go. Even
Look.
a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
Alright.
It appears they've bolstered their forces. Honestly, now you're just wasting your time. invoke the wrath of a sorcerer supreme.
Tight.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
That was tight. Nice.
Let me show you the way. A gift from the ancient traditions. A moment. This should aid me in my fight. They haven't given up yet. I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered. Follow my movement. Watch closely. The light shines on the most dutiful. This will be your
Doctor Strange is smooth. He's smooth now. Yeah, there's like an ability that makes a difference. I think Doctor Strange has this. Ghost Rider can just disappear.
You can't out-demon the demon. Let's shred these punks. The stench of their sins fills the air. It was your time. You will suffer just as they did. Only the innocent are spared. Fuel for the fire. None will be spared. All serve. Only a fool would stand before us.
have straight to hell now.
Hell has chosen. Your end. Hell waits. I will see all that you have done. Judgment comes. Lilith is damned. We will stoke
What is
the
that?
fires of hell
Immolation?
with your soul. It is time. I am
up.
the spirit of vengeance.
Indeed.
You have been judged. You bring judgment upon yourself. Accept your fate. Stand before us. You doom yourself by association. Make way for vengeance. It was your doom. We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
The 561. Straight to hell. I'll keep it straight to hell. He needs more health for this.
Vengeance is me. Our strength grows further.
77. Oh, so it doesn't go higher than that. Okay.
You'll need all the help you can get. suffering begins. Know their fear. Mindless followers suffer the same fate. You bring judgment upon yourself.
463. We need much higher than that. Wow. Vaporize the enemy.
This will be your end.
Still have so many cards left, holy shit. Then I got my straight to hell.
Vengeance is near. The fire burns brighter still. Vengeance has come. I will see all that you have done.
It's about the enemy threat. Yeah, man. It's sort of like a linchpin. 4D benches. It's like well, all the benches. Well, maybe not Iron Man. I don't know. Yeah, Iron Man. Iron Man probably needs some.
Time for a quick test run. I'm not going anywhere.
You get blasted, bro.
Let's do it.
What? Oh,
Hey, it
shit.
worked, didn't it? Here we go.
But you
They
better
won't
get
know
us
what
up.
hit 'em. I'm saving my energy till we need it. designed your armor? Because it looks like junk. That'll work. This should be good. Getting it done any way we know how.
Alright, so all my shield is gone. We're gonna cause corruption. Iron Man, you're not there yet. Not there yet, bro. Poor Iron Man. It's because he's talking all that crap. That's why. It's because he's just talking crap. Maybe not want to play him. He's talking so much crap. And now he's lagging. Lagging behind.
Looks like it's getting hot in here. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. At least you get to take a nap. Try this exercise.
Damn it. I don't think I did that right.
Looks like it's up to me.
We cannot return back.
Play dead. Get mad. I get evil. Find a new line of work.
personal, alright?
This one's for you! Oh, this should be good. Coming at you. I'm going for it.
I have.
Flames so soon?
Okay. Hey, what's up, Justin? How you doing?
Take
Welcome. I'm just training up my guys, doing a full roundabout.
Probably best if you stay down.
Oh, I think they're gonna kill me. I don't think I have anything left. Maybe I should have just made sure to use all my quick kicks first. I think that's where I messed up. Like, I don't have anything. Damn. Probably could have done that better. So let me see. Iron Man, Spider-Man. Who else didn't make it? I think Deadpool did not make it. He didn't survive. Let's see if we do better with Venom. Oh man, oh man. You know, all this Marvel stuff. I was thinking about getting into I was thinking about doing Guardians of the Galaxy again. But then I realized that they have all that copyright music that makes it like not a great let's play. I don't know.
Too good for them.
Maybe another time, just for fun. But
It is our turn.
Venom is so nasty. They made him really intense at the end of Spider-Man 2. Stellar Blade boss is doable. Oh, nice! Yeah, they give you a lot of tools, dude. I still haven't New Game Plus that yet. Looking forward to it at some point. The game actually has good combat and some flexibility as to what you can do, and you can kind of take different approaches. You know, you can focus on like your parry counter stuff. You can focus on maximizing combos. You can focus on just getting a lot of hits in and relying on the crits and stuff like that. You have your the game is cool. It was cool. Did a good job with it. It's right up there with like Space Marine 2 for me. They do like so. Stellar Blade proved that you could bring back kind of like a touch of that I don't know if I want to say campy, but it's like video game appeal from the Bayonetta OG Lara Croft days. And Space Marine 2 is like the Predator, you know, it's like big dudes, big guns, you know. It's an interesting reversal that actually works, you know. So you've heard of that company? What do they call Sweet Baby? It's like a consultation group that gets in on the production side and then reviews game development. Yeah, they're like consultants, right? I have to check, but for some reason, while I was playing Spider-Man 2, specifically, I don't recall feeling this way about Spider-Man 1 or Miles Morales, but Spider-Man 2, I felt like that's what people talk about, whether they were a part of that or not. I felt like, oh my god, there's a little out of place comments that normally I wouldn't even think about if it were well written into the game, but instead it's just like random nods at representation. And normally the game's pretty good at that. Like Miles Morales and his sort of Latin ethnicity, you know, like coming through in bits and pieces and stuff. And certainly the diversity of New York. But I don't know, man. Like when I think about attaching diversity and New York together, it was actually part of the story of, let's say, Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. It was the negative vibes that were creating the slime, and then the positive vibes that, you know, created the weapon and the goo, and that's how they were able to fight back in Ghostbusters 2.
No movement.
And I think I don't know, there's just something to wait, hold up. Let me see something. And I don't know, there was just some forced commentary there. I have to look it up just to see if my suspicions are warranted, though. Apply bind, no. Damage. Oh, okay, no, I'll hold on to that. Hold on, that might be fun. Knockback. I have 2 cards.
A quick bite.
Venom was so nasty in Spider-Man. Alright, who...
We barely touched them.
Alright, I got 3 targets. They're gonna come in, 273, and try to do me. I have nothing. Need stuff's just catching up to the times. Movies before 1964 is the transatlantic accent on every American. Wait, so you're saying most of the Native Americans just wanted to scalp people? So, so you're saying, wait, is that what you're saying? You're saying that that what I'm sensing is is a modern generational lens discrepancy? Oh man, I'm getting old, bro. Not just you? Okay. I don't know, man. Because I feel like I was hip. You know, just yesterday I was hip. You know? So like, there was a situation where there was two situations in Spider-Man. There was a situation where Mary Jane becomes, oh, what's her name? Not Scream. Anyway, she becomes this female symbiote with big hair. There's that whole fight. And while Spider-Man is trying to fight this specialized symbiote, he's just profusely apologizing and deprecating himself, and trying to get through to Mary Jane. And Mary Jane, influenced by the symbiote, is saying that Parker doesn't believe in her, and it's weird. It doesn't seem like it's like an emotional hysteria given justification by a symbiote that is, kind of proxy for like a chemically induced emotional state that some women might say that they go through. And it was just a weird way to fit in this kind of thing where the man, in order to reach the woman, has to emasculate himself. And I was just like, never doing anything like that. And I was just like, why? It's this weird for Spider-Man. Oh yeah, well, I seen that. I remember, what was it, Vertigo or Notorious? One of the Hitchcock films where the lead actor, straight up hits a woman in the car. She's drunk and acting up. And my class at the time, because I saw it in college, we were just like, whoa, nobody really talked about it afterwards, but because we were there to look at the cinematography, but we were just like, what the? We didn't expect that. But yeah, there was that situation between Peter and Mary J, which just seemed a little bit out of place. They were so supportive of each other, and then all of a sudden, she was beating herself up through the symbiote, and he was just beating himself up just because it was weird. And then, we're used to, I think the biggest issue is that we're used to Spider-Man finding a joke. He's fighting, and he's talking a lot of shit, usually during the stuff, and it just seemed really out of character for him. Granted, I understand MJ was important to him, but I felt like the tone was unnecessary. And then there was another smaller moment where he rescues somebody, a random passerby, and the person says, "Oh, my boyfriend is a big fan of you." So it was a gay, homosexual relationship, and that's not a big deal. But it was weird that like, I don't find that to be natural dialogue, because if you run into a celebrity on the street, like, if you like the celebrity, the first couple of things you might say, where I loved you in this and I loved you in that, by the way, it's almost as if to say that if the first thing coming out of your mouth is, "Oh, my so-and-so is your biggest fan," then what you might instantly think is, wait, so are you a fan? It's a weird thing. Like, the implication, at least from my point of view, is that the individual doesn't care much for Spider-Man, but like their significant other does. So that line in and of itself to me is a little awkward. But the fact that it was attached as a way to get through that, like, okay, there's gay representation in Spider-Man 2, made it feel like a bad line was used to create like a forced representation. And I mean, shit, man, they could have just, I don't know. Relationships are weird because if a relationship serves any sort of storyline, it's usually valuable. But when you're just doing it just to show, oh look, these people are here too, I wonder. That's where I start to wonder: is it me or is it the game? Is the game doing it in a smooth way, or am I being nitpicky because I just happen to be 41? It's like corporal punishment. Some people still don't believe you can get through to a child without hitting them. Oh, yeah, no, my son is, it's funny you mentioned that. My son is he's 13 months now and change. And he's experiencing these emotional shifts, which are difficult to deal with. And, if I've quickly learned that if you can exacerbate the issue by being triggered. So you gotta kind of like meditate and get yourself lined up, you know, if you're gonna spend a day, so that you don't make things worse. But now that certain aspects like feeding and changing are normalizing, he's starting to test boundaries, you know, with like a glint in his eye. You know, he's trying to like, he's not supposed to drop something off the table, but he'll look me in the eye and then want to do it. And I do you know, I do like a light tap of the hand combined with a very strong tone to kind of trigger his defensiveness, so that he feels a little bit like, oh, I'm in trouble, because I'm trying to shock him into questioning what he just did. I don't necessarily, because, you know, if I try to talk to him, he can't understand English, so I have to use body language. I just don't want the body language to be so severe that it distracts him from the point that I'm trying to make. So it's a weird calibration that I have to do. But, you know, I was telling my wife the other day, like, if he is brazenly disrespectful, yeah, I'll whoop his ass, you know, because you're not gonna test me in my own home, you know. Found out and they hate it. Yeah, well, I mean, I wish it was a little easier, because it seems to be that what's going on right now in the cultural war and stuff like that is that there's this like wildly desperate grand strategy to kind of roll back the clock in a lot of ways. And I think that the way that I think, first of all, I don't think it's going to succeed long term. But if it does, the way in which they want to do it is taking crazy risks to do crazy harm to the system, in my opinion. It's going to disenfranchise a lot of people, and it's going to bring a lot of pain before it normalizes to anything resembling American life, you know. And I like, that's I don't know, man. That's spooky. Spooky. It's difficult for me to think about. But yeah, I mean, yeah. It's I don't know, man. I wish things weren't so.
We pick you.
Like, it's very difficult to enjoy gaming at this particular time. It's like I oftentimes will find myself just in the middle of a session just going, what the, you know, just really you know, I guess like these existential kind of just it's like indigestion. Just raised by TV. Ah, I see, Justin. You know, yeah, but that's I think you can intuit a lot. You know, I mean, I don't know about you, but if you find yourself kind of like, because I was raised, it's interesting. I was bounced around. That's what it was. I had my inconsistency was being bounced around between like grandmother, babysitter, other family members, neighbors, because my mom was on her own. So so I really got to like TV, and I got to like books, and you know, my internal world you know, I think expanded in accordance with all that. So I did a lot of imagining, not super specific. What's this, like The Secret Life of Walter Mitty or Smitty? It's a lot of situational fantasies, constantly projecting and living out what just happened in a different way, or what's about to happen in a way that hopefully works out. And sometimes being immobilized by that, sometimes it helped, you know. Like there's a point in life where I was trying to, you know, I was experimenting talking to you know, pretty girls and stuff like that, and I kind of
No pain, no gain.
imagined that a meteor was gonna strike,
Hardly breaking a sweat.
and you like that movie? What was it? Was it Ben Stiller played him, right? Well, I'm talking about. Well, I mean, I read the novella. Was it a novella, a short story? I think it was a short story. So I had that in my mind a long time. It was this idea of you know, being sort of amazing in private, and then it just being like overlaid onto reality. Yeah, so, but in that process, I guess you could, you know, I kind of I feel like it was a little bit like a laboratory where I would go in there to kind of work out things
You're lucky
in a
that's as far
virtual
as I've
setting,
taken
and in its own way that became kind of like a school, you know.
it. Now it's my turn. You picked the wrong one, bub. Any last words? That looked like it hurt.
At the end of the day, you can interpret things the way you want. Well, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and that matters. I think that
Kiss it goodbye.
that even though it doesn't always feel that way, our choices on kind of like how to
Hope you're ready.
what is going to happen here. Anyway, I was going to say the choices matter. He's lyric from girl to boy, even though a man was singing. Oh. Yeah, that could have been the thing. Yeah, I think Wolverine's gonna get knocked out. Damn, should I have? Okay, so Wolverine's another one that is in a difficult position.
You attached to that face.
They are.
Confused but irritated all the same. Yeah. I don't know. It makes me wonder, you know, like as I'm scared about the immediate future. The next 5 to 10 years. I'm a little nervous about how bad it's gonna get in the social space. But I do wonder, when the dust settles, how that new reality check is gonna play out, right? You know, because if we have several generations out, you know, there's the folks who are like my great uncle was born in 1934, I think. You know, so he's out there and he considers himself you know, conservative. So, you know, he's all New York Post, you know, he's screaming at the sky that things are, you know, changing and stuff. And then obviously our parents are from the boomer generation and they've seen a whole lot of stuff. You know, their kids, they're in the civil rights movement. They're coming up, they're in the Woodstock era. And I think that especially if well, my grandparents immigrated, right? So in a situation where they're coming up in America and it's, you know, it's la-di-da, well, I can't, I'd have to go back. I'd have to like download what people were thinking during the Nixon era and the Vietnam War, because I'm sure there were folks who were saying that the world was going to hell back then. But you know, and then after the assassination of JFK, that must have been, you know, real devastating. So I don't know. Maybe it's a situation where this is just our generation's wake up call, and it'll be, you know, it'll be okay again. I've seen more than a few you know, video essays on cycles of society, and you know, but I don't like it. I don't like it because oftentimes these cycles imply that innocent people get hurt, you know. So I don't, you know, it bothers me. It bothers me because I feel oftentimes that
What is it like to have a tan? Does it hurt?
there is a reality in which everything is just chill. People are okay, getting along and stuff, and it's like right there, you know. It's so close you could almost taste it. It's a situation where there isn't unchecked greed at the fore. There isn't this insane discomfort with you know, people's orientations or whatever. That the middle class is doing all right. You know, they're just saving up for vacation to go to Disneyland. You know, like that's it. You know, and I feel like it's right there. You know, like you can just see it beyond the mist. You know, where we're not freaking out about stuff. But then, you know, I'll read a couple of headlines and I'm like, what direction are we going? This doesn't seem like what we ought to be. You know, it's a yeah, it's a lot. All right, let's get this money. Defeat heavy enemies, because I'm low on cash. Doesn't even seem like it would be that hard.
I'm here if you need me.
For us to, you know, get it together. Doesn't seem like it would be that hard. But alas, you know. Who are my Avengers here? Let me see. If I can't help Iron Man get his shit together, because he's not holding it up.
show no mercy.
That's a Roger.
They seem committed to their plan.
See, you brought some friends along.
Follow my movement. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
W current. On redraw. Redraw tad knockback. Yeah, okay, I might have to change that.
Here we go.
Not bad.
Okay, enjoy the TV, bro. Thank you. No problem.
This should be good. Precisely what I needed.
Prepare yourself. Sometimes I even impress myself. Watch closely. $340. Okay. Well, it's gonna be 9 points, and they're only just almost gonna die. And my guy is right now being focused on by everybody, and I need. What I need is for him to I need Doctor Strange's card that makes him go invis. This is about to get oh shit. Damn it, Iron Man.
I'm saving my energy. Ought to improve the odds.
Well,
Damn, Doctor Strange. What can you do? You can't do nothing. That's gonna work. She'll use 8. Need a redraw. This is not what I want to use just yet. Damn it. This is 460. Well, I suppose what I could do is I could have him stand here. Except that I don't know necessarily that they will stand within the space for him. Blessing plus the 7 suns. Yeah. Sure. Except this is not a free skill and I only have 1 card left. And it took... I should have, like, maybe if I would have redrawn sooner, I would have had it. Now I kind of have to, like, sacrifice him. Because they're all going to beat his ass. And can I knock anybody back to just do this and then it's not going to be enough. I mean, it'll whittle them down, but nothing's gonna do the job. This guy, I need him to be in a little bit closer. Alright. Doctor Strange, my bad, dude. Okay.
Submit.
I've been meaning to try out this new surgical rig.
Alright, is anybody in... Did they all, like, bounce out of that
Ready to
position?
smack around a few
Oh,
red
that's...
shirts?
Oh, bullshit. It's still just the one dog. Oh, what the hell? That's a shame.
Let's hope for a better outcome
Alright.
this time.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Let's try.
That's at least one out of the way.
Let me show you the way.
Strengthen
A gift
this.
from ancient traditions.
Damage and taunt enemies in a line. So, obviously, Captain Marvel is gonna go. Let me see. In a line? Oh, I guess this is it right here. Alright, I think everybody's good.
Don't blink! They still haven't changed their minds.
Right. KO.
One more time.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Okay, I got the red key card. It's free? Oh yeah. That's right, because we upgraded the base, so we have like one free quest card. Right, okay. Quick draw a card, redraw to, okay, knockback. Redraw to add forceful. It's forceful? %58%.
Sure, why not?
That shook that off. They're all looking at Captain Marvel, huh?
That'll work.
Yep. Alright. Only Captain Marvel can do this? Why so? Switching to Captain Marvel, it forces it. I wonder why.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Oh, it's looking at me? Angle she's at, I see.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Take this.
Alright, back to me. She's gonna get hit 3 times.
Destroy.
Break my shield though. Corrupted.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Coming for me now?
Iron
I
Man.
hope you're ready for this.
Oh well.
Let's do it.
That was something.
This shouldn't take long. I feel at least 4% stronger than before.
Leveled
Gotta
up.
check my math.
Alright, what's he at? He's at 479. Two cards, 2 redraws. I have 2. See, focus on all. Well, guy's angry because he has a hole for a face. You can imagine what they tell him at school. What are the chances? Nope. No, wait a second. No, I don't have anything. Let's see. Yeah. Well, if we got two, right? Then I think I can get Iron Man behind. And here we go. Oh, I'm so sorry, Doctor Strange.
You just got knocked. You know the rest.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Okay. Okay, Tony. You just get at the bed. What the hell? This game catch you by surprise with the chuckles, man. It's like corny, and then something funny happens. I'll take it. Yeah. Just, you know what? That's because they always talking shit to each other in the forge. So that's Iron Man putting a little bit of, oh my bad. I didn't mean to, wink wink. I didn't mean to, Strange.
Yes, hello.
I didn't realize it was so intense.
Feeling all right?
Right.
Comes trouble. Don't ask to see what's under the mat.
Strange is going into the jacuzzi.
Thank you.
Alright, looks like, yeah, we're working on Cap right now.
We could go a few rounds.
Gotta bring the hunter more though. But wouldn't she, if I brought her more and everybody's lagging behind, then she would vastly outpace them, and then the maps would level to her level, or whoever was the max level, and then everybody else in those maps would be underpowered, right? That's what I'm concerned about. That if I bring her, she'll outpace them, and it'll make my like, the fights will go easier if they're a little bit more evenly leveled.
Could we change the name of the group? Need a pick-me-up?
25, 50, 75, 90? Alright, what is this? Plus 15 resilience. Is this negative? Yeah.
The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it.
Alright, so
An
15
apple
power.
a day keeps the doctor away. In my case, literally, I can't stand apples.
I can't stand apples. What's wrong with apples, man? Power, increase the size of area abilities, and then minus crit damage? That seems like that doesn't seem like a great trade-off. It doesn't seem so great. don't know if I want to reduce crit power. Everybody has some crit power. I don't know if I like that one. Let's see. Resilience and critical damage. I mean, some have really high critical damage and you know, could use a little bit more resilience. I mean, plus 10 and minus 5. Yeah. Or I could just, damn, everything is minus critical damage. And apply to, critical cards. The only one that I so far have critical cards is Hunter. I haven't seen anybody else use critical cards. Let me see who has the highest critical cards. I can hook them up. 35, 55. Choose the size of area abilities. Who has the highest?
No rush. I'm functionally immortal. Not that I want to test that.
I don't know how much critical. Let's give it to.
We could
Marvel.
all be taking better care of ourselves.
Who else has? Increased area abilities. The D-pad for whatever reason doesn't work right here. Okay,
That's
I'll look her up.
exactly what I was thinking. Ugh, reptilian blood tastes terrible.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
War room schematic. Buy and sell items and resources to shield for credits. So we need another artifact.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes I even impress myself.
She already has an increased regroup.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
We can leave it to me. Bolt. Already have a modded bolt. Oh, what the hell is this? He has something called Crimson Bands of Cytorak. Oh, but I'm using Shield of the Seraphim right now, and the Seven Sons of Cinnabon, and the Vapors of Altor. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, those two. Apply Bind. That's cool. I don't have that one yet. Mark target. I'm not using mark target anymore. And regroup. Do I have regroup already? Regroup is, yeah.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Just have it.
Always a pleasure.
I wonder if I have enough money.
Ready to go again, sparring mate?
200. Buy and sell items and resources to shield. Credits. Buy low, sell high. Need some more money.
I see you've been making friends. That's good.
I am trying.
Just don't take it personally if some folks are a little, rough around the edges.
You are speaking of magic.
I was trying to beat around the bush.
Was she friendly with the other X-Men?
Friendly in her own way, sure.
You must have seen something good in her.
You, of all people, should know it's more complicated than good or bad. I've known her older brother Colossus for a long time. Magic's been through the ringer. We all have.
But you two got along.
She gave away little bits and pieces about herself over time. I never pushed her. She seemed to like that.
Patience.
Key to any good relationship. I know you mean well. So does magic.
In her own way.
See? You got it.
I'm besties with magic. I'm already besties. Nico.
Ready to work?
Current ability. I have 2 of these. Oh, because it's a modded. Okay. Leave it to me.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Okay, that's upgraded. What was this other one? 4, 6, and 8. Hey, that's cool, man. I need a 450 essence. Jesus. Yeah, that's expensive.
See you around.
What you want?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
So, I can get an Epic Hunter ability, Nico 30% injury chance. Or an... Oh.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Holy burst. Do I have that? Wait. Damage each enemy and restore 184 health to each ally in an area. I feel like knockback. Oh, it has knockback. Okay. So I have 2 holy bursts, which can be combined. Give all Morning Star cards 146 damage, maximum 276. How many? So 4. How many is that? How many is that? Is that 6 cards in the deck? 4 times 6 is 24. 6 times 6 is 36. Yeah. So how many cards do you have in the deck? You have 8. Is that viable? Ding 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 ding. Just 276 just across the board, just knocking everybody out with a full Morning Star deck. I am so curious. Take out patience? It's such a nice... I like that damage. I like it. A single target. I might get rid of... All cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns, free. I don't know to what degree I'm really dependent upon this. Like I might swap out Wrath, actually. I mean, my critical chances. What was it? All cards are critical, so I'd be doing 33% extra damage for 2 turns on all my cards. I mean, really, we're talking about Holy Spark, Last Light, and Quick Slash. Unless the explosions from Dead Lee. Or I guess Blade Storm and Patience as well. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. If one more AoE, put in an Annihilation. Annihilation is this one. This is oh, instead of Blade Storm. Consume all heroism to damage each enemy in an area. Yeah, tempting, but I kinda am nervous about cards that take all my heroism. You know, kind of nervous about that. There are so many different ways to go. You know, like I could see myself trying to, you know, I forget. Does this game has a new game plus, doesn't it? I'm thinking about that healing card. I'm not there yet.
Looking forward to our next mission.
Thanks, Hunter.
Kind of in a holding pattern right now. I would like Heroic Essence, and I would like some cash. I would like that artifact. These Alright, let's see what's what. Let's try story mission. Your turn.
I think Dahlia might be hiding with the Morlocks.
The Morlocks?
Mutants who live in the tunnels beneath the city, and who stay away
It wasn't long ago that I was rewatching
There's a homeless
X-Men
encampment by an entrance
cartoon
to the
on the
Morlock
Disney Plus
tunnels.
channel.
Vampires have attacked it 3 times this week.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Jean Grey and
Do you think the
Cyclops
vampires are hunting this child?
captured by the Morlocks.
I don't know. The city's most vulnerable population is being erased, mutants and humans alike, disappearing from shelters, off the streets.
The vampires go after anyone the world would not miss.
Or even notice.
Until now.
Give us your tired report. Now I know where that comes from. The Statue of Liberty. Oh my god. Makes me sad. Okay. No, I haven't yet. Haven't had the time. But it's definitely on my list. Like, I hear great things about it. I was actually starting to rewatch the original X-Men because I missed it when I was a kid, and it was around that time that 97 got released, and I was just like, oh, I still haven't had a chance. They just released what's that? That Amazon show, Secret Level. I've seen a couple episodes of that. It's pretty cool. I saw anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. Yeah, X-Men 97. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch a lot of TV. I have a backlog of TV to watch. Man, I wonder how strong these vampires are.
Quickly, we must help them.
Like,
save everyone you can.
Could you
and
kick
keep
one?
your eyes open for Dahlia.
Did this guy kick?
I am looking. Me too. I just don't like what I see.
And poor guy. Throw some boxes at him, man. Stay nimble.
We will be through with this in no time. First it was the children. Now it's the city's unhoused population. These depraved creatures have no shame.
They do not seem to feel anything at all. Only their hunger drives them.
And yet they're still on the trail of Dahlia, with these people caught in their wake.
Then you're in the right place. At the very least, you can deny the vampires their next meal.
It is all coming back to me.
Brace yourself. Are you prepared?
Whatever gets the job done. Now it's my turn.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
What's that from? Is that civilian gonna get hit?
Bad luck for you, bub.
Alright, what else?
Trifled with the wrong goddess.
Your time.
Alright, Wolverine, Storm.
You are too weak for this fight.
Alright. $130. Okay.
The elements bow to me.
Alright, so she has resist. Okay, that'll work.
They are being reinforced. Even in a city as renowned as New York, these people have still been left behind.
The lack of empathy is not unique to this city or this time. Society often turns its back on those who are different.
And those with unusual abilities are even more likely to be shunned.
Yes, we've all felt it in one way or another. Maybe it doesn't have to be that way for Dahlia.
Okay, well.
Your mother abandons you.
Your mother does 67.
Not looking good for you.
Now he's strengthened.
Leave some for the rest of us.
428. Okay.
We will make them regret facing me.
Told you it would work out.
That's the end of it. Alright, one card left. So, alright, Hunter, Hunter, Storm. Okay. So,
My power is yours.
I owe you a cola.
so yeah, we got everybody covered with the resist, but I can still use a move. So let me that.
The end comes for us all eventually.
Okay. So far, so good. Nice.
Your journey is over.
We're fortunate these are resourceful people. Most of them must have escaped before things got bad.
To survive like this, they must always be looking over their shoulders.
Let us hope that is what happened.
One. Hold up. I like how they did Wolverine in this. I feel like for the upcoming Wolverine hero game, I hope that it's somewhat along this line, because we haven't really seen a Wolverine game and I don't know what to expect. But they captured him well here, I think. I mean, then again, it will be good to see like a proper X-Men game. I wonder if they're going to have involvement between him and the other X-Men, because like in Spider-Man, so
We are being watched. Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
they added Miles Morales. They're gonna add Silk in the third game.
Good as new.
I feel like even if you just briefly play as other X-Men, it'd be cool. No? Although I wonder why they didn't just do like a full-blown X-Men game.
Dahlia?
Aurora, what are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but
But what?
it seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion. You don't even see.
That's not true.
What happened here?
We were attacked by creatures. We don't know what they are or what they want. Most of us fled after the last attack. Some are too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
You really want to help? Stop those things from killing my family.
Man, that's so interesting. I swear, X-Men. Wow. See what they just did there? So, so the forgive me for overlaying this on politics, but the Democrats have a kind of a split base. There's people who want really big changes like universal health care, and then there's folks who kind of like prefer incremental change because it's better to be more centrist so you can unify the country and work together with conservatives, right? So that's loosely speaking. But what happens is their manifesto, their doctrine typically says that they want housing for everybody, healthcare for everybody, wages for everybody, right? And the reason why some folks
Have
don't
you fallen ill?
like
Struck by some sort of paralysis spell, maybe?
don't like that vibe is because even though they say all that, what winds up happening is that it's only really well-to-do Democrats that receive the benefits, while a lot of people that are on the poverty line don't really see the help, and things kind of stay the same or get worse. They don't really go out there to get people off the streets, get people out of poverty, and make the difference, right? So it's like you could do more, but because you're kind of working within the problems that are more easily solved rather than the problems that really need to be solved, the ones that require a lot of help, they're seen as disingenuous, right? So that's like an interesting thing where like you're claiming to be about the people, but then even within that you kind of pick and choose which people you're going to be about. It's better than the other guy, but it's not full honesty. I saw this report about housing, and how even in Democratic neighborhoods a lot of money will go to more affluent Democrats than the folks that need the housing the most, right? So just to keep the zoning the same. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of reading. It's just that originally when I was watching the X-Men, and I was introduced between the sides of like Professor X and the X-Men and Magneto and his Brotherhood, right? We saw there kind of like the dichotomy between Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. One side wants to live with people, the other side knows that you can't do that, and so, you know, and there was some validity to what Magneto was talking about. So I mean, X-Men have been like just a brilliant filter for young minds to begin to understand. You know, it's like modern day, I don't know, something like Animal Farm or some shit like that. Like or what's that other one? The other book. I forget the ones where the kids crash land and then they gotta sort out their hierarchy and then they start hunting each other at the end before the adults finally rescue them. I forget the name of that book, but yeah, it's sort of like a way to get people thinking about some complexities between society and marginalized groups and all that stuff. And what they just did here is they created a nuance in this exchange with the Morlocks that I didn't expect them to. You know, this game is low-key kind of like its writing is 100 TV. No. It's a popular. It's a popular classic piece of fiction where oh my god, what's the name of this freaking book? It's Lord of the Flies. That's the one. Lord of the Flies, because actually it reminds me of the backstory of Yellow Jackets. So in Yellow Jackets, there's a girls' soccer team that crash lands and they become cannibals before they get rescued. And things get kind of creepy and culty. Lord of the Flies is sort of like that. There's some class hierarchies, and then what winds up happening is that the bullies, at some point they kill a pig, and that process changes some of them, and they, at the end of the book, find themselves hunting the chubby kid among them. He barely makes it like the rescue people, like the adults finally come, and it completely returns them back to normal. This is interesting because there's actually an experiment. I think it's called the Stanford experiment. So this psychologist, I don't know if it was in the 70s. He does an academic experiment where he takes a bunch of college kids and he puts them in like a not like a derelict hospital, but I don't know, they rent out a space and they have a space. And the experiment is, it's like, okay, well, this many of you are guards and this many of you are prisoners, right? And then like I'm just gonna see what you guys do. And what started off as just a kind of like normal social norms, moral boundaries were in place, but as the experiment went on without interference, the groups descended into something else, and there was a lot of humility and emotional, you could say, torture, and it just got really bad. And what this doctor came to the conclusion, he actually came to speak at my school at some point, I went to go watch him talk, was that you know, evil is very close to people when one group has advantage over another and there are no checks on them. Things can get pretty bad, you know, so you always want checks and balances, ideally. Anyway, sorry, I digress.
Stockpiling victims. There is something much greater at work here.
As if their torment of these people was not enough.
It is never enough. There always seems to be a darker purpose waiting to reveal itself.
At least it keeps us busy.
You know, we could really use some superheroes. When the hell is that gonna happen?
Let's see if they have an answer for this.
I feel like it would be a good time for some superheroes.
To the elements.
Nice move, bub. Gets on the ugly one.
Now that
Dibs
was
on the ugly one.
I am impressed.
Okay. Let's see here.
Kiss it goodbye.
Yeah, okay. This requires 2. Patience. Let's redraw this, see what else we come up with. Wolverine, Hunter, and Storm. 2 hunters. Well. $15. Damn. Damn. Oh, well, I mean, no, this is 172 and then... Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could follow up with the...
Return to the darkness.
Alright, so... Hunter, Wolverine, and Storm. Alright, we're gonna get... Oh, well, a Hunter is safe. Wolverine's gonna get some bleed out of that. Or some whatchamacallit, some of his abilities are gonna get affected.
Never forsake her.
You don't know who you're messing with.
At least you're trying.
Wait, what? I thought she was...
You got some backup coming.
Oh, did I miss a sorceress? I missed the sorceress.
These Morlocks, they live here, beneath the city? Why have I not seen them before?
These sewers have been home to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding unnecessary attention. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues to surprise me. I had expected better.
Alright,
Crude, but effective. Scared yet?
okay. Well, let's see here. 55%. What do you think?
Accept your defeat.
Yeah. All right. I love that. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Trying to get no bleed. Call to arms. Beautiful. Okay.
This shall be of great help.
Chain 4, lifesteal. 330, 492. Okay. 1, 2.
I'm gonna rip you.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
I wasn't even trying that hard.
Okay. I have Blade Storm, which I'm probably not gonna need. Patience is working out. It's there. Oh. Sure.
Should do the trick.
Right. Really? She's right there. Oh. Really? So, hey, why is it that only Storm can do it? Oh, okay. This is 537. Oh, we're almost ready. Lifesteal, lifesteal. Okay, so if I'm Storm, and I want to clobber this lady. I want to. Damn. What do I would have to stand in his position. Just to get. Wait, you know what? Hold up.
Hope you're ready.
Okay. Wait, who's you going after? Wolverine? Alright, so
I will deliver you from her clutches.
It's only temporary.
yeah.
The forces
Get
of nature.
get clobbered 2 times, lady, 2 times. Yeah, that's right. Now for the Pee-wee, little Pee-wee over here.
You're not the first to try that.
We must find these other victims Dahlia mentioned. Who knows what suffering they have experienced at the hands of these vampires?
There are endless tunnels here. It will not be easy.
It never is.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Hold on.
Look to the skies.
Nice. 84%. Nice. That worked. I don't have the angle.
Time.
I'm sure the Morlocks
Get outta
will be
here.
grateful, in their own quiet way.
Oh, she lit my sword up. I'd like to see more of that.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora.
They gave Aurora
And
lightning
rest
bolt
of you.
earrings. That's cool.
We're not used to people looking out for us.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, we'll be all right. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
All right. And if you ever need me...
You'll be the first we call.
Goddess be with you. All of you.
Okay, that went well. Ultimate 3. Extreme challenge intended for tactical masterminds. If I no revives additional enemy reinforcements, 40% mission loss bonus. Sure. Ultimate 3. No revives. I am a masochist. Okay. I'm a tactical mastermind. Me? I am. Me. Tactical mastermind. Time is it? These tactical masterminds need some coffee.
Hunter, I have a favor to ask.
Yes.
What do you need?
Storm seems off. I haven't seen her like this before. Can you speak with her?
Of course, but why me?
You both know what it means to lead. She sees you as a peer, whereas I will always be her student. You may be able to reach her in a way I cannot.
Well, I'll reach her all right.
All right. I will seek her out.
Thank you. Oh, and don't tell her I asked you to do this.
Storm, buzz my sword again, please. Buzz my sword. Who do I need to hang out with?
Whatever the vampires want with the Morlocks
Wolverine.
cannot be good.
Wolverine, Morbius. Where we at with these guys? Wolverine is at 1. Morbius. Alright, Morbius. We're gonna be friends. Join a hangout. Have a drink.
What drove you to study medicine, Doctor?
I know what it's like to feel suffocated by a disease. I wanted to help others avoid my fate.
I admire your compassion.
To be fair, it wasn't entirely selfless. I needed to learn biology to cure myself.
I believe you are a good man.
Thank you for saying so. But I was not always the man you know.
I was once Jared Leto.
You are haunted by your past, but your past does not define you.
I was full of selfish ambition. I used my resources to further my own goals over the needs of others.
Damn, it's like
Would you do
Doctor
things
Strange.
differently if you had the
I mean,
chance?
yeah.
Of course.
Then you have grown into a better person.
I see. Then may I never stop growing.
Oh, come on, man. You don't know that already? Let me see. What do we like? Like human anatomy? Yeah, that was it.
What's the occasion? Well, I guess I don't care.
Oh. Alright, we're friends now. Besties.
Please, watch yourself.
Where's Storm? She's outside. Ultimate 3 Tactical Mastermind. Cosmo Weird, the Tactical Mastermind.
know Dahlia is safe. I hope she knows what she's doing.
Let me see something. I feel like if I use this costume, I am gonna be way too distracted by this hair. I mean, that's a weave, right? It's just, it kind of reminds me of the cartoon. So I kind of feel like it's cool. But the hair is just... I'm gonna try it.
Trying out different styles that suit you. You were right about the Abbey being special. It's beautiful out here.
I like to come here when I am feeling down.
Subtlety is not your strong
Sound like a
suit.
straight up
To ask about Dahlia, yes?
bot.
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who choose to join. Her words hurt you.
Not exactly, but they've left me to wonder. And the act of self-reflection is often uncomfortable.
I do not follow.
Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites, but what if I do without realizing it? Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family. I'll keep worrying about her until the vampires are taken care of.
I relate. The Midnight Suns are my family, and I share the same concerns over their safety.
That almost sounds silly, worrying about people with powers. But I appreciate your words. It feels good to know I am not alone.
I think the fear is natural. Having abilities puts targets on our backs.
Word.
That is a good point.
Word, I would think so.
Just because we are strong does not mean we are invincible.
Right.
Where were you when I was a teenager? That's what leadership is. Knowing when to step in and when to respect boundaries.
How do you know?
They'll straight up tell you. Or you'll just feel it.
Sounds complicated.
It gets easier with time. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leaders often have to take these burdens on by themselves.
I am not a leader.
Oh, please. I call it like I see it.
Nice. God, I was just thinking about something.
Is there anything else?
Had a train of thought and lost it.
How did you meet Dahlia?
I learned of her through the X-Men. Once mutants hit a certain age, their powers manifest.
Oh yeah, about powers.
I went to offer Dahlia a place at Xavier's school, but she turned me away.
Was that the only time you approached her?
No. The second time I tried, the orphanage told me she had run away. I'm thankful she found companionship among the Morlocks.
I gotta feed my cat.
I have never heard of a Morlock before.
Morlocks are mutants who are visually distinct. I'm hesitant to call them different, but they avoid the X-Men.
They look funny.
Different?
They're not.
Some Morlocks may have a gelatinous body, while others have horns growing from their head.
You can't make a calendar out of them,
Visually
basically.
distinct.
Ugly is what she's trying to say. Visually distinct. Alternative backstorm. Just call them ugly. It's alright.
Do you think the vampires are after Dahlia or the Morlocks?
It's hard to say. I do not know what they would want with either of them.
Dahlia and the Morlocks are both mutants. Maybe the answer lies there.
It's possible there's a connection there. I'd rather destroy the vampires before we find out for certain.
Indeed. They did Storm's elbow skin a little weird. Like, it's just like an extra wrinkly patch, if you notice.
No, that was all.
Of course.
I mean, it's difficult to do elbows, I think. I remember the elbows looking weird when I was playing Black Desert Online. I couldn't get the elbows right. It was always weird. Like at the joints, the illusion of the hot warrior babe would like fall apart. Weird Gumby elbows. Yeah, man, but like if somebody showed up today and they had superpowers, Elon Musk would immediately go full supervillain. Like there's no way he's not the de facto supervillain. If somebody like a Superman, something like that, aliens come back and then they give somebody
Anything else
activate
on your mind?
their genetics, potential or something like that.
What can you tell me about the Morlocks?
I know mostly what you do. They're mutants who live beneath the streets of New York. I read through their shield file. For the most part, they're harmless.
Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have a file on harmless mutants?
Groups of unknown mutants who live off the grid is a thorny subject in this country. I don't like it either, but until that changes, S.H.I.E.L.D. will keep tabs on them.
Word.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Shield. So Shield, that's one group, and then the other group that what do they call them? The Thunderbolts? They're a part of SWORD, and that's who this woman from Seinfeld is playing the leader of. She's like Sam Jackson's counterpart, right? And then it's kind of like a Suicide Squad vibe going on there. I'm kind of interested to see that film, but I haven't. I feel like there was a trailer out, but it was like an unofficial trailer. I gotta watch it. All right, what am I doing? Okay, let's pause here. Let's pause here. It's time for some tunes and oh man, I got Subnautica. I gotta figure out what to play with that. I think we might, you know what? I think we might play. I think what we might do is take a break here and play some Marvel Rivals. I think what we'll do is there. Yeah, we'll space it out. That's what we'll do. All right, guys. Let me call it here for Midnight Suns, and we'll just continue the grind tomorrow. This is like Act 2, and yeah, I don't have Hulk or what's her face, Scarlet Witch yet. So looking forward to that. But yeah, let's let's take a chill pill. I'm gonna go grab a break, feed my cats, come back, and we'll set up for session number 2 with some Marvel Rivals. And go pew pew until it's time to go to bed. All right, thanks for being here for Midnight Suns. More tomorrow. Till then, doodles. Yo, thanks for the tips, Wolf, and thanks, Justin, for hanging out. I'll see you guys hopefully on the next one.